We just got our KVK rewards reset, and in this video I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with all these rewards. We got autarch inscription, we got special inscription inscribement, and we got a whole formation conversion to Wedge II. So first of all, the KVK has been very passive for our side. It has been a very dominant win. There has been no fights on our side whatsoever, so any kills that I got, which was just 4 million T4 kills to get 2 conversion stones, and I did it at like the very tail end, and somehow I got lucky with someone who wanted to trade some kills with me, and I didn't want to go above 4 million because I just want the conversion stones. And I will have enough to convert to Wedge II, but before that, let's just get ourselves our autarch reward. So let's unlock this bad boy. And I have 2 fragments, by the way. So I got 2 fragments, and in the next KVK, I hope we get lots of fighting, so this should be a known issue. So I will have a guaranteed autarch next KVK as well, which is going to be probably the new Wedge II scroll, which is very good. But for this one, I'm just going to go for my second toppler, for my second infantry march. Obviously a great boost, and let's just confirm that right away. And in this KVK, as you can see, I bought pretty much everything that I could with these coins, and I bought as well the 2 city skins, the old troop city skins, and even the siege one, because I had like 14 coins, and was like, you know what, why not just get it? And with the addition of the fact that you can transmute or transmog from epic city skins as well. This is my OL skin from way back, so I think this is a very nice change for the aesthetics and like cosmetics wise, so very happy with that change from the recent update. And now let us quickly go over these events. So we got Smithy specials, which I was very disappointed not to have any additional hammers to get, like any free-to-play way. You can only get it from the bundle. Before you used to get a couple from the event or something, but now that has not been the case. The Elysian treasures, I think I can achieve this. We still have 3 days of this, so I'm probably going to achieve this by the end of it. I have the city skin, so this is going to be an additional 2,000 gems. Very welcome. And we got the special talent conversion event, which I would say it's mostly for accessories, but I'm pretty happy with all the choices that I have made in the past, so I'm not going to spend any gems on this. But what I will spend gems on is going to be here, and it's going to be this horn right here on QSH. So a horn on QSH is not really necessary. There has been some relative change with the new formation, but I do not have those inscriptions, so I don't really have to worry about it. So I'm going to dismantle this, and we're going to make a pendant. So let's just do that right now. So I have all the gems. Basically, I've been spending the last 2 weeks of everyday gem farming, so full gem goblin mode, just to have enough gems for everything that I want, and this is one of those events. So dismantling the horn, this will cost me nearly 15,000 gems, but it's for a good cause. Now great, we're done there. Let's create our pendant, which took me from the egg event. I did like 70 spins at the egg event, and I got like 22 fragments, 24, I think 24, and the rest I had to get from the camps. And this was painful, let me tell you, this was really painful. So now hopefully if we get a crit, I wouldn't be mad at that at all. So let's see how lucky we get. Okay, that'll be too much. But this will leave me at this setup right now. So I will have ring and pendant on QSH. Let's drop an iconic on it real quick. So this setup gives me the most damage that I can out of QSH, and I'm pretty happy with that. So now let's begin our conversion methods. So for the scroll, I'm not going to convert. We're going to do something different. We're going to inscribe a non-autarch inscription, which is robust. And we're going to do it on this armament right here. So for the scroll, this is probably going to be the most common thing you can do. You probably can get these most reliably from the KVK shop. And then you can just inscribe over it your special inscription once you get the autarch. So let's do that right now. There we go. So now we need to convert this to the Wedge II formation. Yeah, this is the Wedge II. Just making sure. We got 8 conversion stones. I only need 8 to convert my archer set, so probably not a lot in the grand scheme of things. Let's go. That's one very expensive animation right there. And now we shall do the same. So I like this one really. This is going to be probably the best one I can have. I like the instrument because it gives me pretty much damage uptime at all times compared to damage reduction, I believe, from Boiling Blood. Yeah, reducing. So this one's just more damage and also damage reduction. So very nice upgrade. Very nice. And now we go for the emblem. The emblem is always straightforward, nice amount of damage. We're getting even a 1% more. Let's go. And for the flag, I'm not going to get the special inscription because I like the assertive. I like the constant 2% all damage, pretty much. And we're going to get the special inscription from the shop as well. So this is going to be one very, very multi-dimensional video. So Herald's on site. Let's go. Nice. So obviously I'm going to work on this armament as time goes on. But now let's see what our set looks like. I think it's going to be very nice. Yeah, we got all damage, we got stats. And the next KVK, I'm just going to get the special inscription for Wedge II. I'm just going to inscribe over this armament, particularly here. So I got 3% all, 3.7 all damage. We got a lot of stats from the inscriptions, and we got some health to compensate for the loss of some health from the scroll. So our QSH looking pretty good. A lot of damage upgrade on him. And now let's finish our infantry. So this is my second infantry. As you can see, I was trying to get a lot of stones here to get the all damage, but I did 3 transmutation reset stones to do it, and it still didn't pop once. So all damage on this armament is pretty much cursed, so I stopped trying. But this one is a really nice armament that I got, and now we're going to inscribe our topper. And this is going to be a nice damage boost to my infantry. And I'm pretty happy with this set. We got, stats, we got even some march speed, and even more damage amplification for my other smite infantry. And now we got the final upgrade. So obviously a lot of people are looking at this. I had higher hopes for this inscription for QSH in particular, but since I'm only using QSH as my archer march and the rest is either combo or smite, I'm just gonna go and buff my leadership march, and I'm going to go for Silvise because more rage for me is more beneficial for my whole murder ball than to have some damage mitigation on my QSH. So not a very popular choice, but this has been the one that I wanted for a long time. And I had a debate, internal debate, whether I should go for this one because QSH, you know, making QSH tankier and stronger is better. But I'm going for the all-round route, and I hope I don't make a mistake, but I don't think I will. Now, my Philip, after this inscription, I'm pretty much done with this. I'm going to run it. Philip with Scipio secondary. I like that combination, and I really notice a difference when I'm not using my Philip on the field, particularly in Arc. I noticed it really helps to have him, and this will make him even more powerful. So we're getting rid of some March speed, and we're getting Rage. I'll take that deal. I'll take that deal any day of the week. There we go. Civilized. So this is looking pretty decent now, and I'm pretty much done with this project. But I have another project going on. Since you see I have all this leadership gear. I got all the inscription, the accessories. And currently we're in a leadership MGE. And I'm currently rank number 1, as I am. This is a fixed MGE where I'm going to go for Matthias as my city garrison. So I'm going to finally get myself a city garrison, which will make me actually viable to go and random teleport with some type of protection in my city. And I'm really looking forward to making this a reality. Since I have the leadership gear, I have the accessories, and I'm going to get city formation, tercio formation set up, and I already have the armaments for it. I just need 4 stones, so I'm going to go for retaliatory for more counterattack damage and pretty much all stats. I'm gonna go for this one, some defense and a lot of stats. So with the tertiary formation, whatever stats you have, they all count. So siege counts for all troop types, infantry counts for all troop types, and all that. And for the flag, I'm gonna go work on this one. So this is health, more stats for health. And for the emblem, we got another counterattack. So I'm going to have like 5% counterattack and some stats to defense and health. So in total 4 conversion stones. I can live with that. And for the gear, I'm just going to run on my Philip. I leave my Philip at home. If I want to do field, I can run 4 marchers on the field. 1 on random teleporting, so I can have some protection in my city. I'm going to be running. Only thing I'll change is I'll put the drums on my QSH and then use the ring from the QSH on the garrison, and that'll be good to go. So very dramatic turn of events when it comes to inscriptions and armaments in this video, but this has been something that I've been looking forward to for quite some time, and hopefully we get everything done. I'm going to make my account update video in 3 days time, maybe 4, depending when I get the time. But if you like what I saw, consider dropping a like. It helps me push on the algorithm. And also, if you're new here, consider subscribing. I'm a free-to-play content creator, and I've been playing this game for nearly 2,700 days, which is crazy to think about. And with all that said, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.